Where fucking
What did I miss?
IFBB PRO?
What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You just better not ask for no favor. Let's go.
YouTube, what is going on, twins? It's your boy Zay, bringing you back with a YouTube video here today. I was at 3 apartment locations today because we're looking at our new crib that we're potentially moving to in the next couple months. It's crazy. We already been in Florida for a year. We moved here last November and now we're moving out in October, which is insane. We was supposed to move to Miami. If y'all didn't know, I stay in Fort Lauderdale. I stay downtown Fort Lauderdale, which is about 30 minutes away from Miami. And I was thinking about moving to Miami, but now I think I'm gonna be staying here for a reason that I will bring up on the YouTube next month, but I'm not allowed to say right now. Reason being, I just love Fort Lauderdale, bro. It is such a beautiful, slept-on city. I personally like it way better than Miami. It just like, it's a big city, but it's also like a small city at the same time. I've been looking at cribs for probably like 2 months now. I've been looking at townhouse, I've been looking at lofts, I've been looking at apartments, I've been looking at everything, and I think I finally found the place where I'm gonna move, and it's actually insane because it's literally that massive building right there. I just got done touring it literally a couple hours ago, and bro, that was dead ass one of the most insane apartments I've ever seen in my life. The prices there are actually insane. I'm literally gonna be paying maybe like $250 extra a month for 150 square feet bigger. I get floor to window ceilings out around my whole apartment. I get a walk-in closet. Even in my walk-in closet, I have floor to ceiling windows. Like, bro, it's so hard. I'm so excited to move, bro. Like, I've literally seen it and I was like, this is my spot. This is my place. So what I'm actually doing is I'm applying for it next week and putting down the money so I can save it for when I move in October, which is actually insane. So it's pretty much dead ass set in stone that we're gonna be moving in there. I'm so excited to bring y'all on that journey and show y'all. I'm gonna get y'all niggas need to help me, okay? I'm not the best designer. I honestly, like, I have, my whole living room is empty. I have a couch, I have a rug that's too fucking small, and then I got this big ass TV. That's all I got. And I got one plant, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really too much of a decorator. I'm cheap, all right? I'm a little cheap, but this place, I can't be cheap, all right? I need y'all's help with decorating and what I should add, but it's gonna go crazy. Content's gonna go crazy in there. My view is crazy. I'm gonna have a view of the beach. I'm gonna have a view of the harbor, which is like the river. I'm gonna have a view of the city. Like, bro, shit is gonna be nuts. Gotta be nuts is me locking the fuck in so I don't get kicked out. All right, gang, we're gonna get into some serious topics right now. So if you didn't know, a few months ago, or about 2 months ago, I posted I wasn't in the best spot in life, physically, financially, and also mentally. I haven't been doing very good. I haven't been consistent. I lost the love for content. I lost the love for lifting. I lost the love for dieting. I lost the love for everything. And I just wasn't in a good space. And I was kind of slowly, but surely, maybe a little bit faster than slowly, but I was crashing out pretty fucking bad. I literally went from being IFBB Pro to looking like, yeah, that guy lifts every once in a while. Like, I just wasn't doing very good. And I told myself I'm gonna give myself 90 days to change my fucking life. And I absolutely did that. And if you've been following in on this YouTube journey, you have been following along with me and keeping up with that journey. We locked in, locked the fuck in. Basically where I'm going is you can literally go wherever the fuck you want in life. All right, obviously, nigga, you can't go be Superman or Spider-Man, but you can go wherever the fuck you want to be in life, all right? And if y'all niggas seen me a few years ago, I was working at Dunkin' Donuts, you know what I'm saying, walking back and forth to work. Then after that, I bossed my life up a little bit, bought me a little $1,000 car, a little hoopty, and then I was working construction, working advanced, then boop, 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 boop. I was doing all kinds of shit. Is you have to change before shit change. That's the biggest thing. I have been in not a good spot this whole 2025. I haven't been. I lost myself completely. I lost myself. I'll be honest. I lost myself. I was turning into a bitch. I was becoming lazy. I didn't know what I wanted to do in life. I didn't want to do bodybuilding. I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to do none of that. I just really wanted just to travel, get fucked up. And yeah, bro, that's really all I wanted to do. And I remember one day I really sat back after, you know, that company I was working with shut down a few months ago, and I lost a lot of money. I was crashing out. I got my first job and shit in 4 years. And then I had to move on to a full-time job because when that shit shut down, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit for fun no more. Like, nigga, I need to make bread. And I was driving an hour to work. Hour to fucking work, bro. Like, crashing out, talking about, God, why me? Like, why does this always happen every time shit is going good? Like, I was working so hard. Why is shit not getting better? I was being a bitch, bro. And I really just remember, I know some of y'all probably not the most religious, and I gotta be honest, like, I'm a believer, but I'm not too far deep in it. I grew up in it. God gave me a dream. Shit, boy, my hair stands up talking about this. I believe that God gave me a dream. If not God, I believe that something visited me in my dream of the lines of Lucifer himself pretending to be Jesus, asking me to give my life to him to make things easier and to get what I want in life. And he's saying it so sincere. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. I haven't talked about this a lot. I haven't talked about this at all on YouTube. This was probably like a month ago. And that was when I was like crashing. I was crashing out on God. And I was just like, why you always do this? Like, why? Like, what do you want from me? Like, why can't I just be left alone? And God, if God, you know, boy, I tell you what, he works in mysterious ways. I'll tell you that. I really genuinely believe that someone visited me in my dreams that night, and it was Jesus Christ telling me to give him my life. But then when I kept taking a look and I kept looking at him because something just seemed so off, I felt, and I seen those eyes, it was not normal. I wouldn't say normal because obviously none of this is normal. I kind of sound crazy right now, but it looked unloving. It looked like despair. I wish I could draw what I seen. It looked like human eyes, but then if you kept looking at it, it wasn't. There was no love. There was no emotion, but like anger, despair, hatred, trickery. And the Bible is saying abomination, right? And I remember when it said, why are you not giving your life to me? Why are you not listening to me? Why not listen? I can give you what you want. I can make your life simple. Do you want to keep living this way? I look and there's a whole crowd of people behind him, and it's like a puppet of Jesus, which is so weird to say, I know. It was like a doll almost, a life-size doll with eyes behind it. And there was a whole crowd, like at least like 8 to 10 people. I couldn't get their faces. They were just laughing. And I was like, what are y'all laughing at? And I looked back, and then that's when I seen them eyes. And it says, just give in. Bro, holy shit, bro. I'm getting emotional talking about this. And I realized something snapped, bro. When I looked at them eyes, bro, and then it had the face of a doll. And I could see the lines where it's almost like it glued it together. And I was like, I would never. And I'm freaking out. It was more like I was scared, but also I was shocked because I was in a dream, but I knew this was more than a dream. Y'all had to, I'm telling y'all, bro, the emotion, what I seen was not on the earthly level. Like, for real. And like, I don't really talk about this stuff a lot because I don't want to stuff religion down y'all throat. And I'm sorry. If y'all don't want to watch this part of the video, you can skip over it. But it was something that Revelations based to wake me up. And in multiple different areas of life. And I remember I got thrown. Well, when I said no, I would never, he was like, bro, so for real. Like, are you sure? Like, just like that. Like, are you sure? Like, basically, like, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Like, had that look, so calm demeanor, just pause, like literally pause. Are you sure? Next thing you know, I get thrown in this pond. It was like green water. I got these snakes coming after me, attacking me, wake the fuck up out of my dream, right? And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm sitting there and like, bro, I'm sweating, my heart beating fast. And like instantly I was like, bro, that shit wasn't no dream, gang. Like, it was a dream, but it wasn't a dream type shit. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, like you just had to see it. You had to see it from my point of view. And I was like, yeah, I need to lock in on life. Not even lock in on life as like, oh, I need to boss up. I need to get a penthouse. I need to get all these hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's more as in like, I need to wake up and see what I got in front of me. Realize that this was a test from God to see what type of man I really am and what type of man I want to be. Do I really want to succeed that bad? Do I really want to try to influence people in a positive way? Do I really want to get them goals that I've been working hard for? How bad do I really want that? You know what I'm saying? Even though I know it's kind of corny to say. And I remember I was like, okay, I got to change. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a pretty rough 6 weeks for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my life has been falling apart, but at the same time, in a good way. This month, I'm having my highest month on YouTube ever. I'm almost at 100,000 views for this month. My sales doubled from where they was at, and they was low. Shit, even now they still low to not where they was, but they doubled. My coaching, I wasn't doing shit. I picked up 10 people in the past month. I just looked at a beautiful apartment that I'm thankfully able to afford, that I never thought I'd live in my life, in a beautiful city. I'm in the best shape I've been in since I competed. Every single one of my social medias pages have been growing. My views are coming back. And it's because I woke up and realized I gotta change me before shit around me change. You know what I'm saying? I gotta change me before my situation changes. Me, bro, liking the videos, comments, the DMs, even subbing, you don't even know me, don't even care about me. You just follow me for my advice. That shit is motivating as fuck. That shit is motivating as fuck. And I appreciate y'all for that. And I just want y'all to let y'all know, like, bro, I go through the struggles y'all go through. It might not be the same exact struggles. Do I have body dysmorphia? Yes. Do I get sad and depressed sometimes? Yes, nigga. I won't leave my house for 3 fucking days and barely talk to anybody. I talk to y'all more than I talk to my own family. I have no friends. You know what I'm saying? I go through the same struggles y'all through, bro. And it's because of y'all that I get to sit the fuck up, stop being a hoe, and get my ass up. Either take my ass to the gym, eat that chicken and rice, or do whatever the fuck I gotta do to be better man that day, because that's what matters. It's not what you do 5 years from now, it's what you do today, right now. Those days of you just trying to achieve to be a better man or a better woman every single day is what is going to lead you to be that person that you wanna be in the future. I try to do that extra shit. I'm not fucking trying to gamble and lose all this money to get all these views, or a motherfucker, I ain't got no money to gamble anyways. I'm not trying to sit here and do no extra shit going out talking about, what do you think is the most attractive muscle on a guy? I'm not trying to do none of that shit, bro. I'm just trying to sit here, chop it up with y'all, because y'all, like, I don't look at y'all as like subs, or I don't look at y'all as followers. I look at y'all as just like my dogs, bro, my homies. Like, I just sit here, chop it up with y'all, and like, this shit is a blessing, bro. Whatever that I said motivates you or gives you the realization that you can and you will get better. Things will change for you. But yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna talk about. I really would love to go more, but I can't. But yeah, it's 7:14 right now. It is 7:14. I still have not been to the fucking gym yet. And I gotta drive 45 minutes to a gym because we're going to a different gym today. We can hit some shoulders and arms. I gotta go to the grocery store if I got time. And then we're meal prepping tonight. So let's shut the fuck up. Let's make pre-workout meal and let's get after it. All right, man, so we was originally supposed to go to a new gym today, but I guess Unc waited too late. And I called their ass before I went on the way there. And it's only like a 30-minute drive. It's pretty late right now, so ain't really no traffic. I think it's like 8 o'clock. And they ass didn't answer. So instead of my ass going all the way out there looking stupid, I decided, yeah, we might as well just come to our other gym. So no new gym today, next YouTube video, new gym. But today we got some shoulders and arms. And we're gonna try to get really after it today. If y'all didn't know, we are possibly gonna be competing here within the next 6 months or so of doing our first IFBB Pro show, or 6 weeks. So the only reason I'm literally only like 4 to 5 weeks away from stage right now. I would say me and my coach both agreed we're pretty low. I would say about 8.5 to low 8% body fat right now. I'm literally already getting glute striations, and so there's a pro show to do in Daytona, which is near from where I grew up in Jacksonville. So we're debating on doing that one just to see, see where I stack up, see what I need to work on, see how I look compared to everybody else. Even though we're extremely undersized, I would probably be on stage around the high to mid 190s. I'm only like 201 right now, so probably mid to low 190s. And that's very, very undersized from my weight cap. I'd be about 27 pounds, 20 plus pounds under my weight cap. So we have a lot of muscle tissue that we need to put on. But I think it would just be good for overall experience to see where we stack up, see what I need to work on, see how I look compared to other pros with my shape and everything like that. And honestly, I want to ask y'all, like, what do y'all think? Should I wait 6 months, put on around like 5 to 7 pounds of muscle tissue, see how I stack up? Or since I'm already so shredded right now, go and prep for the next 6 weeks, obviously change a lot when it comes to our cycle. We'll have a lot more fullness, maybe a little tiny bit more size, and a lot of a drier look to me. We're gonna go 2 sets of 8 to 10, and then I think my third set, I'm gonna go to drop set failure. So I'm just starting off my first set with a plate and a 25 and kind of see how we go from there. Surprisingly, my shoulders haven't lost too much strength, even though we lost a lot of size. I'm a very low test. very low compounds. Everything added up together, I don't even think I'm at 500. So not even half a gram. So I'm very, very low right now. I'm barely above the ranges of TRT, but we'll be pushing that up to a pretty solid amount here if we do end up competing. So a lot will change. We would definitely look a lot better than we do now. Fuller, leaner, drier. So let me know what y'all think, even though I'm undersized. Should I say fuck it and do it? It'd be good content, I can't lie. But y'all let me know what I should do. Yeah, man, I think it might be time for, you know what I'm saying, to dust these. I hate when you fuck up in public. Yeah, man, it might be time for to dust the dust off the old shorts and get back on stage. But obviously, I'm not going on there, you know what I'm saying, to go to the fucking Olympia. I'm just going there, honestly, to have fun, see where I stack up, see where I'm at right now, and to see exactly what I need to do to go into this off season. I'm honestly, I would love to do it. I'm just nervous because I'm gonna have to hop on trend again. And boy, I got some bad trend stories, boy. That shit fucked me up. Yeah, I'm not gonna be running that much gear running into the show, but I'm gonna have to run more. And I really don't even want more than what I have right now. Like, I don't know. I like the way I look right now. I have to say I want a little bit more improvement. But like, I just don't want that shit to age me. Nigga go bald. I don't want to do all that shit, bro. But that shit do sound fun though. Except the bald and the aging part. You feel what I'm saying? I added 10 to each side. Damn, it's that slow control. That should be getting my ass, boy. Fuck. I got the Younger Lady event tomorrow. I'm low-key fucked up. I was supposed to get my hair braided last night, but nigga got too lazy. And then I was supposed to get my hair cut tomorrow. Nigga ain't got no availability till 5:30. I gotta get my hair braided around that time. So like, fuck, bro. I look nappy as hell right now, dog. I mean, I can get it done for sure by Friday, but I don't want to miss that dinner. But like, boy, I be bullshitting, dog. You know why I didn't get my hair braided yesterday? Because I had a rest day yesterday, and I already got all my videos and shit edited and posted and shit, and I had more in the, you know what I'm saying, the drafts. Nigga, I was playing Warzone. I was trying to be bit dog, play Warzone. Fucked up. Fucked up. I was supposed to get a haircut today, didn't get it today. So, I be bullshitting, bro. All right, bro. We got the drop set this time. It's time to lock in. This decide if we really want to go to that Olympia. I gotta lock in. Do I have the energy to do this shit today? Not really. Am I gonna do it? Yes, sir, ski. Especially, boy, I feel like I'm getting swole again, nigga. What? Oh shit. Damn, nigga. That shit heavy. Fuck. Oh my god. Woo. That shit burn. I like doing Smith machine, shoulder press, because I can control the weight a little bit more. Even though I feel like dumbbells, you can get a little bit wide of it, because you kind of work at a better, you have a little bit more range of motion. So I can try to put a little more emphasis on my front delt. I still feel like Smith machine does the job. The shit I was doing, I still got my pro, so fuck it. Pushing up this type of weight, this body fat percentage you want to compete against, so we're gonna take shit a little easy, you feel me? But now we gotta move on to my favorite, lateral raises. All right, so for lateral raises, I'm actually doing these on a cable today. Now, realistically, I like to do like heavy dumbbell lateral raises, and then I save the cable lateral raises for the end of the workout and add about like 2 sets of failure. But I think today what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna go 3 sets of failure on very light lateral raises on cables, and kind of just really just get blood in the delts, bro. Because like I said, I don't want to lift too heavy right now and like fuck myself up. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit, you know what I'm saying, gracious with my physique right now. And we're still getting a lot of work in. Yeah, that's too fucking light. Now I'm just being a bitch. My fault, chat. My fault. All right. Let's lock in for real. So like I said, like 3 sets of failure and just try to control it as much as possible. I feel like for right now, since I am possibly competing again, I'm gonna start switching my training up just a little bit more. And I'm gonna kind of start training like I did leading up to my shows. So once I hit those single-digit body fats is usually when I will stop going heavy and slowly focusing more on the eccentric and concentric more. And I know time under tension scientifically got proven it's like not a really good thing, but I'm still gonna train that way because I feel like that's just what best worked for my physique. One of the most important things is to, like, even though it could be wrong and not be right, the most important things, honestly, stick with works, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, don't train like a fucking idiot, but stick with what works and enjoy what you're doing, bro. Like, even though that shit might not be, you know, politically or scientifically correct when it comes to time and attention, I noticed when I just have a little bit more longer of tension, at least for me, it helped me a lot to get in my pro card because I used to train heavy, and focusing more better on muscle mind connection is when I've seen the most growth, in my opinion. So I'm just sticking with what works, bro. And now since I'm so lean, I'm gonna start training a little bit smarter, a little bit lighter, and really try to dial our shit in till, you know, we compete, regardless if it's 6 weeks or 6 months. You feel what I'm saying? My shoulders is on fire, twin. Come on. Woo. Oh. Come on. Yeah. I run that pain off, boy. And that shit burning, but these delts feel motherfucking good, twin. All right, gang. So I'm not doing too much for shoulders today. So really, right now, so I have 3 shoulder days a week, and 2 of those are really just lateral raises, and then we have only 1 full day with delts, and today is not the day. And what I mean 1 full day is that we have shoulder press, lateral raises, and rear delts. The first day, that's when we train the full delt. The second day is when we just do, which is today, is when we do front raises or shoulder press, and then we do lateral raises. And then the third day, ending off the week or starting off the week, would be just lateral raises, whether it's on machine or dumbbells. Because my rear delts are very overpowered. I don't have too much of a strong upper back. So if I have too much rear delt and no upper back, it just kind of brings more attention to no upper back. You feel what I'm saying? For arms, right now, it's pretty much the same thing. We've always done the same thing. It's what best works for me. Literally 2 sets of failure on a curling motion, and then we will go to around 2 tricep exercises. I only train triceps once a week because my triceps are extremely overpowered. I'll show y'all after this lift. And we're just doing some biceps and shoulders today. For our only 1 tricep day a week, we are doing it, we kind of switch it around. Some weeks we go really heavy, and then, you know, sometimes we'll go really light, but go sets of failure for everything, and only do about 2 to 3 exercises. I feel like when I did that, that's when my biceps kind of grown the most, and honestly, at one point, they honestly were not too far behind from my triceps, so it's what's worked for me for the past, you know, few years, and I'm pretty much gonna stick with it. Last set of these, and then we're gonna finish off the hammer curls, try to do some abs, and then go to the grocery store, and we got a meal prep still for the night. We got a long night. This gym is about to close though. There's that last set of failure. My biceps are cooked. I have genetically extremely weak biceps. Like my fucking back, my chest can take so much volume. Even my shoulders, bro, but my fucking biceps can't. Fuck. You got pumped though. Whew. So I know what y'all probably thinking, like, damn, Zay, like you don't really do that much for volume But like, y'all gotta think about it, bro. If I'm training my arms, at least most of my arm, fucking 3 times a week, like what else, like, you know what I'm saying? Why do I need all this fucking volume? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm on gear, but fucking gear doesn't do fucking all that, bro. Like, I still need to recover and shit. So I'm gonna say, try it out. Let me know what y'all think. Try it out for like a month or so. Let me know what y'all think and how you feel. Like, I personally feel like it's perfect because I'm reaching that point of heavily fatigued, but I'm also getting great recovery in. So I don't know, man. But we're gonna move on to some hammer curls, finish off with some abs, and go to the grocery store. All right. So we are going to be doing some rope hammer curls. 2 sets of failure, and that's perfect for my biceps. I'm getting happy because I see my arms fully putting on size, and that shit makes me feel so good, dog. I gotta lower that weight just a little bit. I'll tell you what, I didn't feel like I got enough out of that. Locked in, twins. I'm locked. Pro stage, Olympia. Just watch. Woo! Tell you, bro. Sometimes so little can do so much. Since we do gotta get out of here, I'm gonna superset with some abs. They're about to close. I don't want to stay here too long and be that guy. Oh, there it goes. I'm really watery today. It's kind of ass because the Yucca bit, but I have a yacht to go on Sunday. But it's fucking Wednesday, bro. I got plenty of time. I'll probably look nuts by Wednesday if I do, or Sunday if I do everything right. Oh yeah. See, I'm really watery. I just don't look as shredded as I usually do. It's just stress, bro. I was bullshitted, bro. I was supposed to be braided up, fresh fade right now. I fucked that up for myself. Get up out of here, go to the grocery store, so we can go back home and meal prep. What a good arm day. Arms and shoulders. That's a good day. Arms, shoulders and biceps. You get what I'm fucking saying. Whew. I feel great, honestly. Even though we didn't do crazy amount, but I feel like the intensity was hella there. So I'm actually burnt out. Like, I couldn't really do anything more when it comes to my arms. Shoulders, I could have pushed a little bit more. I will be honest with that, but my delts are pumped the fuck up. Let's go look at the pump. Like, we look crazy full. It's just, we just have mad water, but I did eat a pretty decent amount yesterday. And I haven't done cardio for like 2 weeks. I still got, you can still see my ab veins though, but I'm not as dry as I usually am. I'm gonna do some cardio tonight so I get some of this water off, especially before we go on the yacht. I'm gonna look nuts. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm watery. I can see it right here. I'm watery compared to what I looked like the other night. Ooh. Shape is coming back. Not bad. All right. Not bad. I'm not really liking how I look today. I feel like I pretty much say that every YouTube video, but as you can see, my body dysmorphia is pretty bad. But let's go walk. We're already at like 12,000 steps today. We walked to the gym. The gym's like a mile away from me. So we're gonna go walk to the grocery store, get us some shit to prep, and eat the last meal of the night, go to sleep. All right, so we finally left the gym. We're heading to Publix right now. We're like 13,000 steps in. You know why? It's because look at this fucking view, bro. Hold on. This is why I wanted to stay in Fort Lauderdale instead of going to Miami, especially because I literally can drive 25-30 minutes to go to any part of Miami I want to. But look how beautiful this is. And it's also so much cheaper, but I get to walk a mile to the gym, see this gorgeous view, and I get good prices. There's nice people here. It's a young crowd. Ain't really too much of going out around here, I gotta be honest, but at the same time, I don't really go out like that, so it's just a vibe. All right, so we're in Publix right now. I don't know why, but I forgot to record, but right now we got some Premier protein waffles. Now, I went to, I think it was here, and they had some Oreo or like chocolate chip ones, and those just were just insane. The regular ones are crazy too, but it's also just such an easy way to make breakfast. We got some whipped cream for our waffles. We have, what is this, 90-10% ground beef. We have our turkey bacon. This turkey bacon is the best. I think it actually has a little bit less fat as well and sodium, which is good because I'm holding on to a little bit of water. We have our unsweetened almond milk, and then we also have our zero sugar Gatorade. Fuck, I just realized I don't know how to fucking carry this fucking basket. Damn it. As far as that, I don't think I need too much anything else. Maybe a little bit of rice cakes, because this is not like a real grocery haul. I'll probably do a real grocery haul most likely to next week, middle to early next week. And I'll take y'all for another ride because I think we're gonna be changing up our groceries just a little bit, especially if we're possibly going on prep here soon. I'm getting right now stuff that I go out pretty quickly that I kind of have to re-up on, usually once or twice a week, so nothing crazy. So the big day where we're spending that big bag will be early to mid next week, and we're probably gonna spend around $200 something on groceries next week. So I will take y'all along for that because I know y'all love me spending that motherfucking bag. I would say one of the worst things, at least about living in this area, is like, the cool thing is, like I would say, you can walk everywhere. Gosh, damn, see, all these fucking cars, you be hearing Lambos, McLarens, Scat Packs, motorcycles, all that shit, every day, all day, all night. I'm telling y'all, bro, this one Lambo, this nigga know he got it like that. I'm talking about that shit is so loud, it shakes the city. Like, I'm no joke. Like, I remember one time he revved his engine when he was riding through the city, hitting that bitch. Well, I'm talking about it rattled my whole building. I have never in my life heard a car that loud. Like, this shit makes you want to get the fuck up. Like, bro, how you, like, let's imagine this. You've been bullshitting all day. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And you hear people riding around in $500,000 cars all night. And you ain't did shit all day. You can't, if you don't feel guilty about yourself and you don't feel like you need to work harder, you on some bullshit, dog. Like, I can't listen to that shit, especially when I'm playing video games and I'm sitting there like, damn, boy, I can't wait to wake up tomorrow morning so I can get my shit in, boy. Damn, a cigar shop walked past that bitch, shit. Fucking up my lungs. I tell y'all, boy, carrying these fucking fat ass groceries after just hitting arms and shoulders, boy, this shit is killing my ass. I feel like I'm doing a goddamn military carry, bro. Carrying these 50-pound bags all the way to my fucking apartment. And then I gotta go up this fat ass elevator with this fat ass walk. Damn, but see, that shit is, that's why we stay shredded, bro. Because we just be active. One of the best things about living in the city, especially if you walk, boy, you get burn them calories in, you stay lean, carry them groceries, get a pump, burn a little extra calories, stay moving. I guarantee I'll have 15,000 steps for the day ends. All right, gang, so we have finally have made it back. We have been back for probably like an hour and a half. I couldn't get into my apartment for over an hour. Basically, my door wasn't working, so I have a code for my door, and then I also have an electronic key on my door on my phone, and my door was basically malfunctioning, so I had to literally sit out there, and I actually like crashed out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I try to always be respectful to people, but I pay a lot of money for this apartment, bro, like a lot of money. I go downstairs, I have fucking a massive bags of groceries in my hands. I just got back from the gym, and I just walked a mile about them there. And I go downstairs, I go up, my door's not working, like my code's not working, my phone's not working. All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm already a little hot because I had a small leak in my apartment the other day, my toilet overflowed. Now I got another leak in my wall, like there's a small section of my wall, like it has moisture all up in it. My fire alarm has been going crazy because the battery's dead and you can't physically like change the battery. You have to get maintenance to come over here and do it. It's just, bro, it's been a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, bro, last month they tried to charge me for like $1,100, $1,200 above my rent because my water meter was broken. Then I had a massive overflow of water in my toilet, and like I had to go down there and get that shit fixed. And then now I come up here, it's like 10 o'clock at night, bro, and my fucking door is not opening. So I go downstairs, it is what it is. I can't take it out on these people. They got nothing to do with that. And then they're telling me, bro, keep in mind, I've been living here for like 10 fucking months. I see this nigga every single night, bro. And I'm like, hey, I can't get into my door or whatever, this and that, woo woo woo. Okay, cool. I need your ID so we can confirm, so I can send it to the maintenance team so they can send you a one-time code. I just got back from the gym, brother. Like about a little bit of less than a mile away. My wallet's in my ID is in the room, bro, and it's locked and I can't get in there. I said, can you just let me in, bro? I got all these groceries. I said, it's 10 o'clock at night by damn near. I said, I just want to get into my place, bro. I already just walked all the way down here. I got all these bags. I got cold groceries. Like, please just let me in. Well, we can't. We have to do it because of protocol, whatever. I'm like, listen, dude, you're a very nice dude. I say, and you're great at your job. I said, but listen, dog. I've already been having mad issues in my apartment. I pay this much money a month. It's a lot of money. I said, brother, if I sit down here and my groceries go bad and I just walked all the way down here and walked from the gym and went to the grocery store and carry all these fucking heavy ass bags, I said, I'm gonna have an issue. I said, you see me every night. I've been living here for over 10 months. I said, my ID is in my room. I cannot get in my room because of the issues y'all are having with your apartments. I was like, y'all need to let me in my room. Nah, we need this protocol, we can't let it in. I said, okay. He said, do you have a picture of ID? I said, actually, you know what? I do have a picture of my ID, cool. Send me the code, I come my fucking black ass all the way back up, 17 floors. The one-time code doesn't work. So now I gotta go all the way back downstairs. Hey, brother. I literally threw my groceries on the ground, threw my bag on the ground. I said, I'm hot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hot. I go back downstairs. Oh, okay, cool. We'll send the maintenance team over. All right. So I said, how long is this gonna take? Keep in mind, I've been back for like 20 minutes at this point, 25 minutes. About 10 minutes. Okay, he said, never mind, 5. Cool, all right, I ain't even gonna stress. Go back upstairs, I wait for him. I'm sitting on the fucking ground in the hallway. My groceries, my bag, my camera, everything. I'm hot. He gets here, hey, we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? First of all, this nigga don't speak no English, right? Welcome to South Florida. Cool, all right, cool, ChatGPT. He said, cool, Poppy, let me upgrade, reset your door, whatever, whoop, whoop, whoop. He puts the app out, set us next to the door. Said it'll take 5 minutes. All right, so I said, let me go sit my happy ass right back down on this ground, wait for this fucking phone. Cool deal, buddy. We sitting there, not saying a fucking word. This nigga don't understand anything I'm saying. Alrighty. Gets it done. Doing the thing, door don't open, still locked. I said, cool. What we finna do now? He said, I'm gonna go downstairs and, you know what I'm saying, get the key. Whatever, he ain't speaking English, but I understood a little bit of it. I'm getting hot. So I said it for 10 more minutes. Finally, after 50 minutes, 45 minutes of me sitting here waiting for me to get into my fucking apartment that I pay all this money for, right? I pay a fucking mortgage about damn near, my guy, all right? Some of y'all niggas pay less than me at mortgage. I finally get let in my apartment. And they gotta come back tomorrow, not only fix my door, work on that motherfucking leak, and then niggas gotta come change my damn battery for my fire alarm. All this money, I'm paying a fucking mortgage. When I was in Dallas, I lived in a 3-story, 3-bedroom, 3,000 square foot, 2-car garage townhome for less than I stay in this 1-bedroom apartment in Florida, bro. And I'm telling y'all, bro, I about crashed out. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. Nigga, I just finally ate. I haven't eaten since 2 o'clock this afternoon. Nigga, I'm hot. We good now, twins. We back at the crib. Let's meal prep. But y'all best motherfucking believe that tomorrow morning, when I wake my ass up and that sun get in my eyes, nigga, I don't want to wake up because you know I'm going to stay up late tonight because you guarantee your ass right after this. I'm about to hop on some fucking Warzone. I'm about to go down there and I'm about to be teed up tomorrow morning. I don't give a fuck. So we prepping lazy tonight. I was supposed to meal prep my beef and my chicken and my vegetables, but since it's almost fucking 11 o'clock at night, I'm about to just do my chicken. That shit easy, it's smooth. If you don't already, y'all need to get an air fryer. I'm telling you, it's gonna make your life so much easier. It's gonna make your life so much better. it just makes shit so much more simpler, dog. I'm telling you. So get your air fryer. You put your chicken in there, your turkey. I wouldn't suggest ground beef. That shit be kind of ass. Like, who the fuck wants fried beef? That shit sounds fucking disgusting. Put like 2 packs of chicken in there. And I ain't gonna lie. You can get your goddamn air fryer, because this bitch right here is rusting. That's how fucking bad it is. It is rusting. I gotta sit this bitch in like fucking bleach. You know what I'm saying? Almost every time I use this motherfucker, because this shit is that old. Because I'm cheap, right? I'm broke, I'm cheap, I'm 5'5", I get no hoes, all right? Every single day by them there, for 3.5 years straight, yo ass can go to Target, Walmart, fucking, I don't know, what's that shit, a resale shop, whatever the fuck them bitches called, pawn shop, get your motherfucking air fryer, Amazon, whatever it is. I'm telling you, it's gonna save your life. So I'm gonna be using some chicken rub. This bitch be a little bit spicy. I got this shit from Publix. I'm also gonna use the blend. It's got salt, pepper, and garlic. You put a little bit of that bitch on that chicken, and it's pretty much about them everything you need. Damn, that motherfucker's solid. This bitch does go solid as fuck though, quick. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why. I guess because a lot of shit mixed up together. But it's garlic, it's a little salt, it's a little pepper. It's pretty much everything you need, especially when it comes to the chicken. And then all you gotta do is you pop that bitch in the air fryer, about 15 minutes, 400 degrees. We got 2 packs of chicken, just like that, cooked and ready to go. So that is lazy. I'm sorry. I wanted to meal prep and do a little bit more for this YouTube video. But guys, it's 11 o'clock at night, bro. I already had to deal with that bullshit. I'm about to take my ass in the shower, put this food up, and take my sleep, because we got the Young LA event. So I don't know what the fuck I'm finna do tomorrow. I gotta get a haircut tomorrow, and I have to get my hair braided tomorrow, and I gotta go to a dinner tomorrow. So haircut ain't really no problem. My barber don't got no appointments till 5:30 tomorrow. I'm gonna be getting my hair braided at that time, and that dinner is at 7. So I'm pushing it. And I can't go to dinner with braids and no cut. You can't go to dinner with braids and no cut. So I gotta figure that shit out. I might have to go to like just a complete random barber, put my trust in that nigga, and get my hair cut tomorrow morning, and then get my hair braided. If I can do that, I'll still be crunching it, but I'll be smooth. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I got a long day and a long weekend. I gotta do this fucking event. I gotta sit there and I gotta do some like challenges and shit like that while I'm there for like an hour. So I'm gonna be talking my motherfucking ass off, doing them damn challenges. So we got a long weekend, but it's gonna be a great weekend. Then we end off Sunday on a yacht for a few hours. So that's gonna be that's gonna be amazing content. I'm very excited about that, and I'm very excited to meet y'all. And it's gonna be a dope ass weekend, but it's gonna be a long ass weekend. Thankfully, I'm doing this in the comfort of my own home, because this bitch is in Miami, so I think it's only like a 35-minute drive. My ass is Ubering, because I'm not driving my baby, my fine shit down there. But thank you all so much for watching this YouTube video. Hopefully this YouTube wasn't a little bit too random and everything like that. I didn't really know what to record today, but I just wanted to hop on this camera and talk to y'all. I missed y'all little niggas, man. But thank y'all so much if you made it to the end of the video. I love all y'all so much, bro. I love all y'all so much, bro. Yeah, man. That is YouTube video. Code ZAY for Rise. Code ZAY for Young LA. Peptides, also link in bio. Also one-on-one coaching link in bio if you want to make your transformation, or if you want to hop on stage. This is your boy Zay Fit. I will see y'all in the next motherfucking YouTube video, twin.